Hey guys, it's your girl Tiarra. Welcome back to my channel for another Tiarra Tuesday. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got this bomb twist look using the illusion crochet braid method to make it look like I have individual twists in my hair. Now, if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. First things first, before we start doing the illusion braids pattern, I want to start off by sectioning my hair off first, sectioning off the front and the back, and then also my middle part because I want a middle part for these twists. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly do that, and then I'll check back in when I'm ready to start the illusion braid process. Be right back. Alright, so I have my hair sectioned into 3 sections. I have 2 in the front and then one big one in the back. Now, I'm going to do the front first and then do the back last. That's usually how I do my regular crochet braid patterns. I just think it's easier with sectioning things off. I know how even it's going to be versus just going all the way through. That's just how I work, but if you want to do it all at the same time, you can definitely do it that way. But for this video, I'm going to do them separately just so you can see how I do it personally, and that may work for you, may not. But that's just how I do it. But I'm going to start with the left side first with sectioning off that area. Also, look at my arm. I was like resting on my desk and that happened. But yeah, I'm going to start off with a section here. I'll start here first. Now usually the first 2 sections will go into the same braid. I will show you that once I get to the back, but we're going to start off with the front first. I'm just going to make sure my part is nice and even before we start. I always have so much OCD when I'm doing parting because I never want it to be like off because I know it will bother me if it is. So parting always takes me the longest whenever I do crochet or my hair, especially like this style because the parting is like a big thing because you're gonna see the part, so you want them to be neat. Usually it doesn't really matter with regular crochet, but I still care with regular crochet. So hopefully I can just get past my OCD and just get it done. Okay, so that part looks good. We're gonna start off with this section. So when doing this hairstyle, you can either do it with rubber bands or no rubber bands. I'm doing it without rubber bands because I don't want the tension on my hair. There are ways to go around the tension, but just for me, I just want to go without the rubber bands because I think that's just easier and the safest way. Also, you're going to need some edge control or gel that you trust that works on your hair. I'm using the Edge Booster gel for mine. I may use a little bit of Gorilla Glue as well because Gorilla Glue is like the only thing that works for my hair for some reason. Like whenever I use gel, it always like makes my hair wavy and curl up. Like it doesn't hold my hair. Like whenever I do my edges, I need to use Gorilla Glue, and I feel like that's so bad. Like I heard Gorilla Glue is not good for your hair, but it's the only thing that's strong enough for my 4C, 4B hair for some reason. But we're gonna try the Edge Booster first. If it doesn't work, then I'll switch to the Gorilla Glue. But that's really the only thing you'll need for the braid pattern is the gel and I guess a comb. And then if you're doing rubber bands, rubber bands. But I'm going to be showing you the method without the rubber bands. So let's get right into it. How big your section is kind of determines how big the part's going to be. You don't want it to be too big, but also not too small because you're going to use more hair if it's too small. You're going to use less hair if it's too big, and then you'll see it won't be so much of it as an illusion. Now this is my first time doing it, so please, no judgments, because I'm just learning as I go. I was seeing this trend all over YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I want to try this. It's winter time, and I need something to do with my hair, so bear with me, folks. So I'm gonna probably only do 2 sections here because it's so small, and then as you get up, the sections will get bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and split this in half. So then I'm going to take my Edge Booster gel and just apply that to the root of my hair just to slick that down. And then after you do that, I'm going to take the little comb too just to really get it in there. After we apply the gel and we get our section ready, we're going to do a plait. Now you want to make sure that the plait is very tight because if it's loose, it's going to look like the the twist is falling off of your head, and it may fall off. So you just want to make sure you get it really close to the root and get it nice and tight. You don't have to like rip your edges out when you're doing it, but just make sure it's nice and secure. So I'm going to go ahead and plait that down. Now, with this section, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to braid this part into this section. So what you're going to do, again, take your gel, make sure that section is nice and coated. And then instead of starting the plait right there, you're going to open this up into two sections, bring this in, and then start your plait. And like I said, make sure it's nice and secure because you don't want it falling out. And then you'll just plait down from there. Just so you can see what it's going to look like. So this part is going to go back into a braid connected with this next section we're going to do. And then as you can see, there's a little part, so it's going to give you that illusion of individual twists. So you don't have to take all that time that it would usually take to do individual twists. If you want something nice and easy and quick, this is definitely a good method to do. Like I said, it's my first time doing it, so we'll see how it comes out, but from all the videos I watched on YouTube, they all look so amazing, and I was like, I have to try this. I don't know if anyone's seen my passion twist video. I did that in the beginning, towards the beginning of the year, and uploaded that, and that process takes forever to do. Like, the outcome is so beautiful, but it takes forever. So if I can save time by doing this illusion pattern, then I think this might be the new way for me to do my twists. So this most likely will be 3 sections, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 3. As you can see, we have 2 rows. Now these 2 rows will be connected and going straight back. It's looking good, guys. I'm really proud of myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple more, and when I get to the last one on the top, I'll check back in just so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll do the back, and then we'll start crocheting. So I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, so I started recording, and some reason the camera shut off and deleted what I just filmed, but I told you I'd check back in when I got to the middle part. So far, I have done 2. It's gonna be 4 sections here. Just like we did all of these. As you can see, I already have 4 rows done. What I realized that when I was doing it, my hair is thick and long, so smaller sections are seeming to work better for me than bigger sections, because the bigger ones are a little kind of like a little more sloppy, and by the time I get to the end, it's super thick. Also, one thing to pay attention to is your parts, making sure they're super neat, because mine weren't so neat in the back right here, and it was like hard to see the part there. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen here. Also, another thing I wanted to make a note of, when you are braiding the hair back into the next section, make sure when you braid the plait, you braid it back this way. You face the braid this way, because if you're braiding down this way, it's gonna kind of like diminish the part. I think that's also why I was losing my part, is because I was braiding down this like this, so the braid's gonna go like that instead of straight back, and you want it to go straight back because it's gonna go into the cornrow in the back. So just make sure when you're braiding your plait into the next section, you're braiding this way like you're about to do a cornrow, and not down like this, because it will make the part look not like an individual part. Once you get this part secure, then you can like braid this way if your arms are getting tired. That's totally fine. It's just when you're trying to secure that section to the root, you want to make sure you're braiding this way so it's going in the right direction. I'm going to check back in when I finish my whole head, just so you can see how it looks, and then we'll start crocheting. Okay guys, so I totally forgot to show you my braid pattern. I just started crocheting. I only put 2 in, but you can still see the pattern, so I'm just going to show you my head really quickly. This is the front, as you saw before. And then the back, I just braided it straight back. I connected these two braids on the side into one, and then all the other ones I did individually. And then I just pinned them up with my crochet needle. But yes, that is my braid pattern. So the hair that we're using today is the Outre X-Pression Bomb Twist. It's 18 inches and it's in the color 2T 1B 350. And it's kind of like an orangey reddish color, which is definitely giving me off fall vibes. And it kind of has an ombre to it. So this is the end. The ends are a little lighter than the top, as you can see. And they come pre-looped, which is great. So it makes it easier for crocheting. You can either open the loop and pull it through like usual, or you can use a crochet hook and pull it through if you don't want to mess up the loop, but I don't think you'll mess up the loop doing it that way. It's super soft. I'll put the link to the hair down below. So I bought this from my local beauty supply store, but you definitely can buy it online. So I'll find a link to this hair and put it in the description box below and what color it was. The only thing, this hair is a little bit more on the expensive side from what I'm used to, that is. It was like $8.59 a pack from the hair store. I'll see if I can find a cheaper version online and put the link down below, but I was in love with this hair. And it's like really nice quality, it's super soft, it feels like natural hair. So I'm really excited to put it in. I was really nervous to put it in because I've never worn this color hair before and I kept second guessing it. But we're gonna do it today and we're gonna see how it comes out. So I'm gonna show you how I crochet it in my hair really quickly, just so you can get an idea of how it works, and then we'll check back in when I'm done. So I started crocheting already. I put 2 in so far. I'm gonna do each individual square first, and then if I need to fill some more in after, I will. But I'm just gonna show you how I install the hair first. So you're just gonna go underneath that little section, attach the little loop. And there you go. There's 2 ways you can crochet the hair. It's crocheting like regular crochet when you're putting in crochet, like if you have crochet braids, it's the same process. But because the loop at the top can be tight, some people don't feel comfortable opening up the loop. So you don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. You can just put the crochet hook through the loop and pull the hair through from the bottom. I'll show you again one more time how to do that. So just go under like usual, attach the pre-loop to the hook, pull it under. And if you don't want to open up the loop, just put your crochet hook through the loop hole, take the end of the hair, attach it to the crochet hook, close the latch, and just pull it through. And then there you go. Super easy, super quick. And I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of the hair, and then I'll check back in to show you guys my final results of this illusion braid pattern and how it looks with the individual twists. So hopefully it comes out great. I am feeling very optimistic. Like I said, I was really nervous about this hair. I didn't know how it was gonna look on me. Also, it's my first time trying this illusion braid pattern. I was really interested when I saw it because when I did the passion twist, it took me like 7 or 8 hours to do, and this is so much quicker. It like cuts the time down in half. Like, I will say, because of me personally, it took me a while to do the front of my head with the illusion pattern because I like my parts to be like a specific way. But if you are not like OCD or like very particular, it shouldn't take you that long. I think once I get used to it and start doing it more often, it definitely will go by quicker. But for the first time, it did take me 2 hours to do that. Braiding the back only took me like 30 minutes because it's just corn rolling back, straight back. And then this process is going so much quicker as well because you're just crocheting and like you can fill, you see how you can see the braid here? I'll put another twist there, I'll fill that in. But right now I just want to cover all the individual sections that I originally made before I add in extra pieces, just to see how it looks. I'll check back in with you guys actually when I do that when I start filling in the pieces. Alright guys, so this is the hair so far with just me covering these squares. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in some of these spaces on these rows and try to cover up some really just here, because you can't really see the other. I may do this row as well, but the other ones you can't really see. So I'm going to fill in a couple of those and then show you the back, and then I'll check back in when I'm done with the whole thing. Well guys, this is the final look of the bomb twist with the illusional braid pattern method. I actually like how it came out. It took me a second to get used to the hair color because I haven't done red hair before, so it was a lot for me. I had to put like makeup on and do myself up just to see how it would look on me, because I was looking a little pale in the beginning when I was putting this on. But overall, I think I like the hair. It's giving me a lot of fall vibes. It's something fun. Hopefully it lasts a while. If you want to see an updated video on how they're doing in a couple weeks, make sure you leave a comment down below. But yeah, I like these. It's growing on me. At first I was a little nervous. Like I said, I was nervous about the color. I was nervous about the process because this is my first time doing this braid pattern. I've never done anything like it before, but I think it came out pretty well. Let me know what you think down below of the twist, and if you liked how it came out, if you liked the illusion method, if you want to see more videos with that, trying different colors, different hair types, please let me know. Any questions also about how to do this, if I didn't cover it in the video, leave a comment down below. I'll be answering any questions you may have. But overall, I'm really loving this hair. Yes, I'm feeling it. This is definitely fall vibes, this like auburny red color. Now it's just matching it with my clothes, because I hate when my hair does not match my clothes. It will drive me crazy. But overall, I'm liking the look. I like how it came out. Like I said, let me know what you think. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was educational for you. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And I can't wait to see you guys next week for another Tiarra Tuesday. And I'm going to be serving up some maybe try-on hauls. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a little fall winter try-on haul for you guys. I'll keep you posted on my Instagram and my Facebook. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I am that girl Tiarra on both. Go ahead and follow me. Until next week, guys, stay healthy, stay safe, and wear a mask.